Christmas is one of those times where we're reminded how complex emotionally it can be to be a human. As we sit in the joy of those that are around us, and the joy of gathering together at church, and the joy of gathering with family, and all those things, so many of us also unable to forget the people who aren't here anymore. And as great as it is in these moments, in every moment it is still not quite full. Not quite everything we know that it should be. Right? Even in the best moments of our Christmas gatherings, we feel that joy, and yet something in us longs for an even better meeting, an even better family gathering, where all of those that our children and grandchildren even didn't get to know gather with us in our joy, sing and eat and laugh. The promise of Christ coming in person is that those moments that you have with your family that are wonderful are just a foretaste, just a little bit of what heaven's going to be like, just a little bit of that table that is to come, just a little bit of that joy. Just a taste. Because the beautiful reality is that the grave will not hold one person who was the Lord's. That there actually is a day in our future, a certain number of days ahead of us, only God knows how many, where you will gather with all those who have gone before and all those who will come after that you won't get to know, and will rejoice. Not worried about when the party's going to be over and that sadness creeps in, but knowing the party will never stop. 2 passages and we're done. Hosea 13, verse 14. Prophesying, he says, I shall ransom them from the power of the grave. I shall redeem them from death. O death, where are your plagues? O grave, Sheol, where is your sting? Isaiah 51, verse 11. The ransomed of the Lord shall return and come to Zion with singing. They will meet us there. Everlasting joy shall be upon their heads. They shall obtain gladness, joy, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. In the place we are now, we find these emotions complexly woven together, where we feel joy and yet we still feel sorrow. We feel happiness, and yet we still feel sighing and pain. A day is coming where those things will go away, and all that will be left will be the pure gold of your joy.